In a world of giants, one man, armed with code and a vision, quietly built an empire that would reshape the very fabric of our digital lives. This is the story of Zhang, the mastermind behind TikTok, a name whispered in the halls of Silicon Valley and shouted from the screens of billions. But his journey wasn't a straight line to success. It was a winding path filled with setbacks, skepticism, and the relentless pressure of a world that didn't yet see what he saw. How did a soft-spoken programmer from a small city in China create a global phenomenon that would challenge the likes of Google and Facebook? His story is not just about building an app. It's about the power of delayed gratification, relentless iteration, and the courage to fly into the storm when everyone else seeks shelter. Like a young eagle testing its wings, Zhang Yiming began his career not with a grand launch, but with a series of small, uncertain flights. He moved from one tech company to another, including Microsoft, but always felt like a small cog in a massive machine. He was hungry to build something of his own. His first ventures were not global hits. They were learning experiences, failures that taught him invaluable lessons. He launched a social search engine, a real estate portal, and several other apps. Most of them faded into obscurity. The world wasn't ready, or perhaps the products weren't right. Doubt crept in. Friends and colleagues questioned his path. Was he chasing an impossible dream? While others celebrated quick wins and early funding rounds, Zhang was in the trenches, coding, learning, and refining his understanding of what people truly wanted. He saw a future where information found the user, not the other way around. This was his North Star, his guiding principle through the darkest nights of uncertainty. Then came the turning point. In 2012, in a humble apartment in Beijing, Zhang founded ByteDance. His first major success wasn't TikTok, but an app called Toutiao, a news aggregator that used powerful algorithms to create personalized feeds for its users. This was the forge where his revolutionary AI technology was tempered. He faced intense competition, but he believed in his technology. He famously said, "We are more like a search company or a social media platform. We are doing very innovative work." We are not a copycat of a U.S. company. He was building something entirely new. While others were distracted by short-term trends, Zhang was playing the long game, focusing on a single, powerful idea, using artificial intelligence to connect people with content they would love. He understood that in the age of information overload, the ultimate prize was attention. With the success of Toutiao, the stage was set for his masterstroke. In 2016, ByteDance launched Douyin in China, and a year later, its international version TikTok was born. The world was skeptical. Another short video app? But this was different. TikTok's recommendation engine, the culmination of all of Zhang's work, was almost magical. It didn't care who you followed. It cared about what you loved. It created a level playing field where anyone could go viral. The app exploded. It became a cultural force, a launchpad for careers, a source of joy and connection for billions during a time of global isolation. Zhang had not just built a company. He had built a new kind of global town square. An eagle catching a thermal updraft rises effortlessly. TikTok was ByteDance's thermal, lifting it to unimaginable heights, making Zhang Yiming one of the wealthiest and most influential figures on the planet. So what can we learn from the man who changed the world in 15-second clips? Zhang Yiming's life teaches us that success is rarely a single brilliant flash of lightning. It's the patient accumulation of knowledge, the resilience to withstand failure, and the discipline to stay focused on a long-term vision when the world demands instant results. He didn't chase fame, he chased innovation. He didn't copy the giants. He built a new game with new rules. His story is a testament to the power of quiet conviction. Like the eagle that uses the storm to soar higher, he saw challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to rise. Your journey will have storms. There will be winds of doubt and clouds of uncertainty. But remember, within you lies the same potential. You were not meant to hide from the storm. You were born to soar above it. Believe in your vision, be patient with your progress, and never forget the strength you carry within. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that empowers you to reach your highest potential.